All right. Hey, good evening, everybody. Assuming this is working. All right, hold on. It's not live yet.
Working?
Wait for the timer. I don't know. It's thinking. Oh, it's going. Yeah. Hello. Hey, it's working. Yay. Hey, good evening. If you're just tuning in, we're going to be starting kickoff at 6:30 tonight, and the senior night ceremonies will be taking place during halftime. We'll see you here in just a few minutes, guys. Underway. Good evening, everybody. We got Wekiva Mustang taking on Jones Soccer tonight. If you haven't noticed, I'm not Mr. Barchi or Mr. Fisher. Dickerson, the TV production teacher, filling in. They got some vacancies this week. Everybody's still kind of getting some days off after the holidays. If you're just tuning in, we're actually going to be doing senior night ceremonies for our varsity boys soccer during halftime. So be sure to stick in for that. Thank you to the parents, family, friends, and community members that are watching online. We know like ticket sales and vacancies and stuff like that are weird with the virus pandemic right now. So we appreciate you supporting everybody online as best you can.
it's so far apart. We just got to get it through. That's it. We got the red card. That's not anybody else to put it.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I don't know, tough for them. Oh, wait.
We literally spent an hour at practice going over how to be in position to that over crossbar.
Jones High School score of the game. It's like a little bit of a blunder on Wekiva's side there. I think Jones was trying to hit it to the toll road there.
That was a nice goal.
Yeah, would you guys like to? We actually have some players and one of the assistant coaches here, so you might hear them. They're a little more knowledgeable than me. The unfair thing I've always noticed, the kid has to go get the ball. There's no official or anybody there. Oh. If you're just tuning in, it's Jones High School taking on Wekiva High School tonight, varsity boys soccer. We're actually going to be doing senior night ceremonies during halftime. So be sure to stay tuned in for that. Thank you all to parents and family that came out here. Or if you're at home trying to support your Mustangs, thank you for tuning in. Jones got an early score. It's already 1-0. About 35 minutes left. You call it a half? 35 minutes left in the half, roughly. If you haven't noticed, the presentation's not quite as pretty as usual. Mr. Barchi and Mr. Fisher are actually absent this week. This is Mr. Dickerson, the TV production teacher. Me and some students filling in to help out tonight. You're kind of getting the Dollar Tree version of presentation tonight, I guess. So, presentation tonight, I guess. So. Got a few people in the chat, it looks like. If you're here, be sure to give a shout out to each other, do some friendly trash talk. Obviously, keep it school appropriate and whatnot, of course.
I have no idea. I'm trying to think of
So Wekiva's going to kick it back off. Still 1-0. Looking at about 31 minutes left in the first half.
That's different.
Get some momentum going there. It looks like Wekiva lost it there. Got into a tussle and it's kicked out. Sorry about that. Losing track of there.
Oh, that was close. I thought he was out of the box. I know, that's what I was like, where's the red card right there? Yo!
That was scary, bro.
We need to change it to ASAP.
Jones keeping our goalie on his toes there.
Because my
Had a box scare there.
Want to take forever. Come on. Down.
A little bit of a back and forth there. They decided to give it to the goalie and try to reset here. Just under 28 minutes left in the first half. Jones still up 1-0 here on Wekiva for their senior night.
Oh, yeah.
Some potential there.
D-Boy said it could be. It's that they're wanting to go outside.
Now, being the naive announcer, was that a penalty, I assume?
No, just offsides.
Oh, offsides. Okay.
Yo, there's no way.
Trying to learn here. I got some assistant coach and some players here helping me out tonight.
So if the ball is passed to one of the players while they're in between the goalie and their defensive line, that'd be offsides.
Oh, I got
If
you.
they start a run, if the pass is made and they just beat the defender, then that's not offsides. But in that case, Jamal is.
You got to carry it in there, so to speak?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you can, as long as the pass is made while the player is in front of that defensive line, it's good because they can just beat him on the run.
Okay.
If it's made before that, that's offsides.
Yes, I think. It looked like something got over. Oh.
My soccer knowledge got capped at, I think it was Green Machines or whatever the movie was in the 90s. So. Mighty Ducks of soccer.
Down line. Oh, they push it. He got me. Shoot it.
Oh, take this.
Man, Wekiva takes a shot there, but Jones goalie's there to take it. Still 1-0. We're about 25 minutes left in the first half. And Wekiva gets their first goal tonight on senior night. Anyone catch that by who that was? Who was it? Osmar with the goal there on Jones. It is 1-1. 24 minutes left in the first half. You all good? Pan over so you can actually see this. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of multitasking here. Jones taking this corner shot. Gonna try to do something against Wekiva here. And wow, they do. Headbutt into the goal, Jones. That's gonna make it 2-1. 23 minutes left here in the first half now. Usually you'd have some fancy graphics and a timer and everything on screen. I'm actually filling in this week for Mr. Barchi, Mr. Fisher. This is Mr. Dickerson, the TV production teacher. So down to a very modest presentation tonight. So thanks for joining us. Supporting your Mustangs, of course.
He couldn't. If that's
I was really hoping you just
don't tell me he's injured. Yeah, that was a handle.
Can never tell if these injuries are real or if they're theater majors. Right?
kind of,
It's an art of acting, right?
kind of in between.
He might be a little shaken up, actually.
Sometimes you want to sell it, other times. We're not
This should be like a guaranteed win.
Jones keeping it down in Wekiva territory, getting a little dangerous there, but a little back and forth here. We're just past the halfway point of the first half. It's 2-1, Jones over Wekiva, but Wekiva's going to try to. Doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. It's out of bounds. And we're going to commence. Looks like water break here. 2-1 Jones, past the halfway mark. If you're just tuning in, we are going to have senior night ceremonies during halftime. So be sure to stay tuned in, support your Mustangs. Whether it's just your buddy or, your cousin, brother, be sure to be on here and support them. All right, water break's just about over. It looks like everybody's taking the field. We're at 19 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first half. It's 2-1. Jones is beating Wekiva tonight so far in their senior night. And where's the ball going? You guys might help him.
I think it was a goal kick.
Yeah, it's a goal kick.
Oh, okay, down at Jones. All right, got it. Getting some assistance from some players and the one of the assistant coaches here. So you don't have Mr. Barchi's expertise tonight. Sorry, folks. I want to give a shout out. I got one of my students down there, Luami Pierre. He's trying to snap some photos